trying to do politics. This is unfortunate, sir.
Question number 142. Dr. Nalin Soren. Dr. Nalin Soren. Okay. Dr. Nalin Soren. Dr. Nalin Soren. Question number Nalin Soren. और क्वेश्चन चलिए
माननीय संस्कृति मंत्री से पूछना।
Honorable Speaker, sir, I would like to know from the Honorable Minister of Culture and Tourism that there are a lot of
Who raised the question? She also came to see me with Honorable Education Minister of Tamil Nadu. They agreed. They went back. They have a U-turn. It is their problem. Let them come. And Government of India is open on this issue. Many more, Speaker sir, many more non-BJP states, especially Congress, Karnataka. Let me give the example. Karnataka is accepting the NEP and they have some reservation verbally on NEP.
Originally meant for Tamil Nadu for PM Shri have been diverted to other states due to the state's opposition to NEP 2020. Sir, through you, I would like to raise concern which has been expressed by our Chief Minister through M.K. Stalin that this is a death knell on cooperative federalism. And sir, through you, I would like to ask the Honorable Minister also that is it right to use the financial allocation which is meant for actually spending the education, the school education children, is it right to use it as a revengeful tool against the state government, which is actually affecting the education of the school children? Sir,
what is your question, Honorable Member?
I would like to ask the union government through you, sir, that will it assure the parliament that no state will face fund cuts for rejecting a policy not mandated by law?
Okay,
Thank you, sir.
Honorable Minister.
Speaker sir, today is 10th March. 20 more days are within March. The last date of the financial year of 2025 is up to 31st March. Government of India is open and ready. The kind of discussion we had with Tamil Nadu government in previous months, if they will, it's not that they have changed their stand. At one point of time, Tamil Nadu government has ready to sign an MOU with Government of India for accepting PM3. Few of my members, few of my MP colleagues came to see me. They came to the honorable member who raised the question. She also came to see me with Honorable Education Minister of Tamil Nadu. They agreed. They went back. They have a U-turn. It is their problem. Let them come. And Government of India is open on this issue. Many more, Speaker sir, many more non-BJP states, especially Congress, Karnataka. Let me give the example. Karnataka is accepting the NEP and they have some reservation verbally on NEP, but they are implementing PM3. In Himachal, they are implementing PM3. Right now, my friend, Congress friend from Amritsar raised a question. It's a non-BJP rule state. In the same Tamil Nadu state, Government of India is giving financial allocation to PM portion. They are dishonest, my dear friends, they are dishonest. They are not committed to Tamil Nadu students. They are ruining the future of Tamil Nadu students. Their only job is to raise language passion. They are doing politics. They are doing mischief. This is unfortunate in the federal state. They can't put allegation against Government of India. They are misleading nation. They are doing injustice. They are doing injustice to students of Tamil Nadu. They are ruining the future of Tamil Nadu students. They are not doing justice. They are undemocratic, uncivilized. They are undemocratic, uncivilized. They are devouring the right of Tamil Nadu students to have a pan-Indian education model. Government of India is ready and open. Let them come back. What they have promised. I can quote the date on 15th March